Okay folks, I'm trying something new now. Letting you guys know who we are, where we are. You'll notice in my videos, from now on, I'll have our phone number and our name. Okay, just give you guys a little look at our place here. That way, if you're interested in any of these vehicles that you see on YouTube, you're welcome to call us and we'll tell you all about them. So for today, I have for you guys what I think is just a beautiful, beautiful car. Okay. This is a 1999 Lincoln Continental. I have personally actually owned one of these cars before, and I gotta tell you, I loved it. I had it for a few years, and it was just a great car to own. Now, first of all, the only problem I didn't like about mine was it was missing one thing. Let me turn this fan down a little bit. Was the heated seats. This car has them. Okay. This car has just clicked 130,000 miles. It's 130094. I myself have put 570 miles on this car because it's so comfy and rides so nice that I drove it a lot myself. Very, very clean car too. It does have the power sunroof, as you can see, and it's the tilt and the slide. See, that's the tilt. Close it down, and there's your slide. Okay, you got to hit it again. It's a safety thing. All right, it does open all the way up though. All right, I'll close that. There you go, and then it brings your cover out. Oops, I went too far. And then you close that. Okay, your headliner got a couple little marks, little hangy down in the back there, but not a big deal. Okay, this car is loaded with equipment, so let's go through that real quick. Right rear window, good. Right passenger, no problem. Sorry about that. Right rear clicks, but it doesn't go up or down. This one does work. I believe it works from the back, though. Mirrors. Left mirror, right mirror, no problem. It's got the automatic day-night mirror, and as you can see, it's got the compass right there. All right, I've always liked the Lincoln. They got that classy analog clock there. This thing has, of course, the driver information center that tells you all the things about it. You know, right now it's telling you that the trunk is ajar, but it does do, you know, you can set your handling up, you can set your economy, all that stuff. It's pretty cool. All of it works. As you can see, there are no warning or check engine lights on in this car. Automatic climate control. Air conditioner is ice cold. Okay, I have it on now. It's pretty warm out today. It's very, very cold. So that'll work out great for you. All right, so let's see what else I can tell you. Oh, radio. Let's check that out. As you can see, the radio works. All right, turn that off. You can look at even where your arm goes, it's nice and clean. This is just, home link transmitter. That's like your garage door opener set up right there. Cruise control, tilt wheel, of course, you know, automatic headlamps. I mean, this thing's got everything. You can lock the trunk. It's got the fuel cap thing. Oh, power seat. Let's do this. You can see it goes forwards and backwards, and the back works very nicely. All right. Now, outside the car, we're going to do the tires. Left front tire, nice brand, Michelin, very, very good tire. I'm going to give that 90%, maybe a little more, but I'll be conservative. Left rear tire, that one, I wouldn't say as good as the top front, 75%. Come on around this side. Right rear tire, yeah, I'm going to say that's probably 75%. That's also a Michelin, so it does have 4 Michelin tires. And this one is the same as the other side, probably 90%. So the fronts are 90, the rears look like they're probably about 75. All right, the body. Nice, I guess you could call this a pearl paint. It's got that nice sparkle in it, okay? Come along here, this is just a smudge. I did that when I was drying the car up before. I guess I didn't do a very good job. Oh yeah, you can see in the sun the real nice pearl coming out. All right, so right front fender, nice. Door, a little crack right there, no big deal. All right, let's open this up. Here's your passenger side. You can see carpet's nice and clean. Oh, I gotta show you the driver's seat too. It's very nice. All right, here's your door jamb. Now let's go around the door. This is important, and you'll see why. You can see just a little spot right there of some rust starting, which, remember, this is a 99 vehicle, okay? It's not gonna be perfect. A little spot down there, as you can see. But the door itself is in nice shape. Look at the back seat on this thing. It is beautiful. It's got front and side airbags, which for its time in 99, that was pretty advanced. All right, see how nice and clean the interior is. All right, go down this door. Again, tiny little amount right there, kind of what you would expect. Okay, come on back. Alloy, aluminum alloy wheels from the factory from Lincoln. All right, the back of the car is pretty impressive. Very clean. As you can see, it's only got a couple of little smudge marks right there. Huge trunk. Oh, look at this. And it does have a 6-disc CD changer too. That's always nice to have. There's your spare tire, and I do see tools in there. So that's good. Huge trunk with the pass-through, I believe. All right, we'll close this up. All right, and you can see on the taillights, Lincoln Continental. All right, going around this side. Oh, trunk. Very nice, no defects. Look at what's that? Like a little tiny little chip there, but it works perfectly. All right, this side, this door. Open her up. You can see, nice clean door jamb. Of course, here's your interior. Here's the headliner I told you, a little beat up there. All right, and let's go around this door jamb. Has the child safety locks, as you can see right there, and a little bit of spot right there, which is typical. Stupid stink bugs. Looks like there's a little spot right there. Okay, so overall, pretty clean. All right, driver's door. Of course, you have the electronic keypad there. And as you can see, here's your driver's seat. A couple little stress wear marks, but overall, I gotta say, this must have been a small person that drove this car, because normally they're all tore up, especially right in here. But this one is actually in very, very nice shape. All right, go around the door jamb here. All right, you can see the door itself is pretty nice. All right, oh, roof. There's your sunroof, of course. I gotta close that properly. Let's see, windshield looks like it's intact, and look at this. It's got a good inspection sticker until January of 2014. In New Jersey, of course, maybe not where you live. All right, come around this side. Let's look at the front of the car. All right, that headlight looks good. Grill's nice. That headlight's nice. I see a scratch there, but overall, I'd say the front of this is pretty darn clean. A little bubble in the chrome right there. But yeah, overall, I'd give this a thumbs up on the body. Again, not perfect, folks, okay? I'm not saying that, but I like to let you know every little thing. Let's see, I don't see where I can hit the accelerator on this, so I'm not going to be able to rev it up for you, but here, I'll just shut my yap for a minute and let you guys listen. I promise you, this thing, other than sometimes the belt squeaks every now and again, it's not doing it now, of course, but other than that, this thing is quiet and it runs fantastic. All right, here's your hood. You can see everything. Even look at, I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but you can really get the pearl look coming out of the paint right now. I gotta say, this is just one hell of a nice car. Now, as far as mechanical, every now and again, a message does come up, all right, in the little message center right there, and it says, well, the driver's door isn't ajar anymore. All right, close that. There we go. All right. I don't know why it's saying, oh, I'm gonna check that. Anyway, where was I going? Okay, there is every now and again a message comes up in here and it says, check transmission. It usually doesn't come on until, let's say, after you clear it, lasts 150, 200 miles before it comes on. Like I said, oh man, I gotta close this door. What's wrong with me? I have driven this car a lot, okay? And I have to tell you, it is, without a doubt, a great running car. But I want to be fair and let you guys know that that does happen. And I had my mechanic check it out just so you're aware of it. And what he told me is that there is a code occasionally comes up that says something about the lockup in the fourth gear or something. I can tell you right now, the thing shifts through the gears perfectly. He also told me the car could go 50,000 miles, 100,000 miles like that. So, but it wouldn't be fair for me to sell you this car without telling you about that, okay? But like I said, I certainly felt confident enough in this car that I drove it for 571 miles and it didn't bother me a bit. Let's see, what else can I tell you? Other than that though, mechanically 100% sound. All right, it's always started up for me. And actually, crazy enough, even though it's a V8 engine, I got really good gas mileage out of it. All right, let me do a little quick turnaround here, and then we'll go back. I'll do a brake test. All right, we'll do a little spinny spin here. All right, gotta wait for traffic, of course. What else can I tell you about this car? I don't know. All the stuff works in it. Just a nice, fabulous car to ride in and drive. All right, here we go. Now, the brakes. That's what I wanted to mention. I do notice it's something you get used to really quickly. It stops nice and straight, okay? But for some reason, it feels like they're a little out of sync. Like when you first hit the brake pedal, it pulls a tiny little bit to the left, and then it goes right to the right, and then right in the center. It brakes safely and fine, but again, it's just a little weird. That's all. I got used to it after driving it for like 10 miles, so. But again, one of those little things that, you wouldn't know, especially if you live long distance, you wouldn't know because you can't get here to test drive it. I feel it's my responsibility to tell you about that. But you're going to see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn here, I'm going to pull the camera back so it gets a better view of the wheel, and I'm going to slam on the brakes, and you can watch the steering wheel, and that will give you an idea of what I'm talking about, and also show you that the brakes do work, and they work just fine. All right, here we go, and okay. Now, if you notice, it just did a little jerky thing. That normally does that because this car has anti-lock brakes, all right? Which, in my opinion, if you've ever seen one of my videos, I always talk about this. That is one of the most important safety features going, is the anti-lock brakes. But this car has got, like I said, front airbags, side airbags, anti-lock brakes, front-wheel drive. This is just a very nice, safe car. You want to talk about a car you could be comfortable putting your family in? This is it. Lots of room. In fact, I took this up, for an hour-and-a-half trip to visit my father-in-law with my entire family, and I have 3 almost grown sons. So believe me, they were a little tight in the back, but let me tell you something. They certainly fit in here fine, for that short of a ride. All right, let me do a recap. 1999 Lincoln Continental, 130,096 miles. All the stuff works. All the goodies work. It does have, as you can see, keyless remote, and that does work, okay? The body in very nice shape, except for I showed you those couple little spots. Beautiful, I don't even know what color you would call this, but it is a pearl paint. Mechanically, like I said, really, really nice. Runs great. It's never let me down, but I told you about the check transmission thing. And I also told you my mechanic did check it, and that, he said it can go a really long time without an issue. Anyway, folks, if you need a nice, large, comfortable family car, or if you just like riding in style and you want to commute in it, that's fine too. But you need a nice, reliable car, this would be the one for you. And of course, the price will be very inexpensive. Thank you.